Welcome back to Wired Household, where my goal is to help you take control of your technology. What I want to do for you today is show you the type of camera that I use around my house. Everybody comes to my house, they look around, they notice I have a couple of different cameras set up. One of them has a baby monitor, one of them just to monitor the playroom. And they ask me, well, what kind of camera do you use? They don't know where to start, they don't know what to look at. So I just ordered a couple more from med.com. I'll put the link in the description, but it's only a one-day deal site, so you're not going to get this deal, but you should constantly check back there because they do have it come up pretty frequently. I'm going to show you which ones I buy and why, and I'm just going to open it up for you. This is a deal that they had, 2 for Tuesday, so I got 2 of them for basically the price of one of them on Amazon. So anyway, this is it. This is the Foscam. It's a 720p version, wireless camera, connects to your Wi-Fi. The model number is FI9821P. I have 3 of these running already. I'm looking forward to getting number 4 and number 5 set up, but I'll show you what's in the box. Well, first let me tell you why I get this one and why I like it. A lot of people will go and they'll get the drop cam or now the Nest Cam, or they'll spend a lot of money on a camera. And that might be good depending on the application that you're looking for. But for most people, they're just looking for something that's going to give them a view of whatever it is you want to look at. In my case, it's I just want to be able to check on the kids in the playroom, or I want to be able to see who's pulling into my driveway, or whatever it is. So I don't need the best camera I can buy. I just need one that's pretty good, quite frankly. And not only is this pretty good, and I'd say even better than pretty good for ease of setup and everything it does, but it's also a fraction of the price. And so I haven't had any issues with these cameras. I've been running them for about a year and a half. Like I said, they are in HD. I can stream them to my computer upstairs, which I'll show you in another video how I do that, and kind of have my home desktop computer be the central hub of pulling in all the feeds from these cameras. We can get it on our iPads and our iPhones when we're away. We can pull it up on our phone and check in on the kids. It's also really great to freak out the babysitter when she's walking past the camera because it has two-way audio, so you can speak to the other thing. So like I said, we bought one of these initially as a baby monitor. Now we have them all over the house. But let me just show you what's in the box here. This is a refurb version, so I'm going to cut through this sticker that tells me that it meets or exceeds the control for cosmetics and functionality. Probably could have gotten a better knife here. Alright, so here's what we have in the box. I'm going to pop it out. You got your camera. They come in black or white. Actually, the other black one I have is shinier than this one. You'll notice one of the things that's nice, it has infrared, so you can see at night if you can look right around. We'll show it right here. If you look right around, these are all the infrared lights, and it actually does an incredible job. I'll show you in another video what that looks like. You have the power cord. These cameras can either be wireless or you can plug them directly into your router if you want to do that. And it comes with a wall mount. It's just a standard, like your typical screw on the bottom like you would have on a tripod. Couple of mounting screws if you want to if you're gonna mount this thing to the wall, you can mount it to the wall, the ceiling, however you want to do it. This camera can be placed like this, so you can just set it on a counter. You can hang it upside down like this, which actually gives you more range of motion. This particular camera is pan and tilt, so you can go left and right, you can go up and down. It does not zoom in, which may or may not be important for you depending on the application. The last thing that's in the box is this little guy right here. This is the antenna, and all you gotta do is this is the only setup that's required, is you're just gonna screw that in like that. On the back of the camera here, which you can see that there's an Ethernet port. This is your power plug. You can put a micro SD card in this camera, and you can record video directly to the micro SD camera using alerts, using motion detection, anything like that. This light's going to tell you when you're connected, and then you can have audio in and out. it does have a speaker built into it. So like I said, there is two-way audio. So you can not only hear what's happening in whatever room you put this in, but you can speak back to it as well using your phone. So that's it. This is the Foscam F19821P. When people ask me what kind of camera do you get for your house, this is the one I recommend. This is the one I buy. I have 5 of them now, and I have not had any problems with any of them. So if you're looking for an inexpensive camera, I bought both of these, like I said, on med.com, meh.com. I bought both of these for $50 total. So you can find them for pretty inexpensive. You can also buy them on Amazon. I'll put a couple links down there as well if you just want to go pick them up. And that's it, Foscam F19821P. Good luck, and let me know if there's anything else you want to ask about these cameras in the comments, and I'll let you know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.